Welcome to our unboxing of the legendary OP-1 in 2020. Let's see if it's the same as it was back in the day, 2011. This version was rebuilt in 2019. It got a new chip and a new AMOLED display. And here we are. This is the OP-1 in 2020. It's an all-in-one portable synthesizer, sampler and controller with additional features like built-in FM radio and assignable G-force sensor. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's a pretty unique product with no real competitor from other brands. You have a synthesizer, you have a sampler, you have a sequencer all built in, so you can produce your music with this thing alone. You don't need a computer. You can sample anything you want. You can sample the radio, whatever you want. You can plug in other synthesizers. You can plug in a cassette recorder. You can plug in whatever you want and sample that. This package includes OP-1 USB cable, 2 rubber bands and a quick guide overlay. Here we have the hardware features. It's line in, line out, mini USB, built-in mic, the radio, a speaker, the rechargeable battery which lasts up to 16 hours, the new AMOLED display, LED lights, the aluminium body and of course the keyboard with 2 octaves and the G-force sensor. So what this G-force sensor does is you can connect the G-force sensor, for example, to your synthesizer, shake this thing around and have an impact on the curve of your synthesizer. It's crazy. So here we got the inner packaging. It feels like styrofoam. Here it says designed and engineered by Teenage Engineering. It's a company from Sweden, and the OP-1 actually was the first product in 2011. And if you think about what kind of electric stuff you used in 2011, it was about the iPhone 4. And even in 2020 they still produce this OP-1 product, so it's that good and it is no competitor. So here you can see that it's the new version of it. Here it says Rev 2.0. Got the key features closer here. It's got multiple exchangeable synthesizer engines, built-in instant live sampler, as I told you, 4-track tape recorder with variable tape speeds, so you can do 4 tracks and 6 minutes of recording time. Then you have a 4-track mixer with EQ, effect, and master drive, multiple exchangeable effects you can add to your composition. Multiple exchangeable sequences, multiple exchangeable LFOs, USB MIDI controller, so you can plug it into your Mac or PC and use it as a simple MIDI controller. 2-way USB file transfer, so you can put samples onto your OP-1 from your computer, or you can extract stuff you created from your OP-1 to your computer and tweak all that stuff in Ableton Logic, color-coded vector-based user interface, and full classic tape editing capabilities. The question is how to open it without destroying all the seals here. Let's try with this knife here. I don't know if it's meant to be opened like that, but I think my technique is pretty good. Maybe now we're able to just flip it up, and here we go. Here are the 2 rubber bands, and here's the OP-1. Let's put this to the side. This is the product. We have this mat with all the quick explanations of the keys. And this little thing is actually in the exhibition of the Museum of Modern Art in San Francisco. So it's like a piece of art you hold in your hands here. It's pretty heavy. It weighs about 500 grams. It's polyphony, it's up to 6 voices simultaneously. The keys have good treble, I like that. This is your keyboard. It's like a typical piano keyboard, even if it doesn't look like that on the first sight. You've got the white keys of the piano over here and the black keys of the piano over here. So you get your 4 color-coded knobs. You can turn around and play with them. Here's the AMOLED display. Here's the volume control. This is the help button, metronome, synthesizer, drum, tape, mixer. And here are the 4 buttons, for example the engine, envelope, FX, LFO, or track 1, 2, 4, or mixer, EQ, FX and master, so it depends in which mode you are. Here we got the sound 1, sound 2, loop in or loop out. This is loop on or off, or sound 3, sound 4, sound 5, sound 6, 7 and 8. In the secondary it's break, reverse, chop, memo 1, memo 2, so you can play around with them in your live performance. It's great. So here's the sequencer on this button. Album, USB, you have to use that button for your connection to your computer. Here's the input and sample button. Blue parameter is for tape, scrubbing, sliding, and in a mixer it's for track 1 panning. The green parameter is for loop in, loop out point, and track 2 panning. The white parameter is for tape speed and track 3 panning, and it's for track 4 panning and the rack level. This button is for lift and erase. This button is for drop, split or join. This is the rec button. This is play, stop, reward, forward, octave, minus and plus, and bend, minus and plus. And shift button you use for the secondary options if there are on these buttons. Here's the speaker, here's the microphone, here are the LED indicators which show you battery level, for example. Here's the line out, this is the line in, this is for USB connection, this is power on and off. On the other side there is nothing, and this too. And then this also. Here you have the little touch knobs for blind people, that's great. And you have 4 rubber stands that this OP-1 will stick to your table. Let's try to power on. And here we are. This is the recording mode. I don't hear anything. So this is the recording mode. It's working. This is synthesizer mode. Here are some presets on it. This is preset 1. Preset 2. Preset 4. Preset 5. Six. preset 7. And preset 8. This is a sequencer, the computer connection, the sampler, metronome, the help button. You can just press the help button and it shows you what you can do with the button you're pressing. The drums, so there are also presets for the drums. Okay, and the tape, and play, pause, and the rec button. So I think that's it for the first glimpse of this crazy product. I'm pretty overwhelmed. I don't know what to do with it and I have to figure out how to use this thing right. So if you have any questions to this product, you can leave a comment, and otherwise see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.